If you suddenly had the opportunity to speak to the entire world for just 2 minutes, what would you say? Would you talk about the state of the planet, encouraging people to protect its beauty for future generations? Or maybe you'd remind everyone of the power of kindness, urging them to treat each other with respect and compassion. If it were up to me, I'd say this: a single year holds the potential for extraordinary change. No matter who you are or where you're starting from, one thing is certain: your life will not be the same a year from now. Time marches on, relentless and transformative, sweeping us all along with it. But here's the key: how your life changes over the next 12 months is entirely in your hands. Every single day, whether consciously or not, we make choices. And these choices shape the course of our lives. There are 2 options before us, and every day we pick one of them. The first option? It's the safe, familiar road, the path of comfort and predictability. It's easy to stay right where you are. It takes no effort to cling to what feels secure, to settle for the routine you know. But deep down, you know the truth. That safe road might feel okay for a while, but eventually, it leads to emptiness. It leaves you restless, wanting more. You feel it, don't you? That unshakable belief that you're capable of so much more. The second option? That's the harder road. The one that demands effort, the one that asks you to take risks and step boldly out of your comfort zone. It's uncomfortable, yes, but it's also where growth happens. The problem is, many of us hesitate to choose this path. Why? Because it's daunting. Because it feels overwhelming to think about the long journey ahead. But let me tell you something important. Nothing will change unless you take action. Sure, books, podcasts, and motivational videos can inspire you. They can spark a flame of hope, they can nudge you towards something better. But none of them will do the work for you. They are only tools. You are the engine. Change will remain a concept, an idea, unless you stop being an observer of transformation and start being its participant. And here's the beauty of it: progress doesn't need to be dramatic. You don't have to take massive leaps or make life-altering decisions all at once. Think of it this way: just focus on improving yourself by 1% every single day. That's all, just 1 tiny percent. Over the course of a year, those small, consistent efforts will compound into something extraordinary. Mathematically speaking, if you get 1% better every day, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of the year. 37 times. Let that sink in. But why do so many people give up before they start? It's because they're looking at the whole mountain instead of focusing on the first step. The enormity of the task ahead makes it feel impossible. The wall seems too high to scale, so they freeze, stuck in place. But here's the truth: you cannot fail as long as you keep trying. Every small step counts. The journey may be long, but every inch forward brings you closer to the summit. Take a moment right now to visualize the life you want. Imagine the person you aspire to become. Picture it vividly. Now, here's the critical part: don't let that vision remain a daydream. Start today. Take the first step, no matter how small, and once you do, never look back. Because here's the most important thing to remember: it's never too late to make a change. It's never too late to become the person you've always known you could be. Time will pass regardless of what you do. A year from now, you'll look back at this moment. The question is, will you be proud of the steps you took? Or will you regret the opportunities you let slip by? The choice is yours. So what are you waiting for? Start today, start now. The life you've always dreamed of is within reach. It all begins with a single decision.